Why, hello there. Welcome to a new Scattershot series. Last one I did, which I think was pretty big, was probably Metaphor. This is an RPG that has been on my radar, not necessarily my primary focus. Like, I'm always looking out for, like, Doom or Dragon Quest III, for example. Expedition 33 has always been interesting to me. I was like, oh, hello, I like the style, I like the combat, it looks interesting. I might play it if it gets good reviews. And so far, anyway, from what I've seen, it is getting exceptional reviews. So I'm kind of sitting here going, okay, let's see what this game does. I made an overlay for it. This is going to be a scattershot, mainly. Depending on how much I enjoy, will determine how many parts it gets. Do you know what scattershot means? It basically means I'm going to be doing multiple parts of it at story pivotal moments, at least from what I can find. So, without further ado, let's get into Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'm excited. I would like my controller to start working, please. Why is it not working out of nowhere? Very good. There we go. For some reason, it wouldn't activate unless like one of the things is I guess maybe because it goes to mouse mode. And yeah, okay, it goes to mouse mode. Setting a controller for this was harder than I thought it was going to be. It doesn't have DualSense controls, but that's fine. I'm used to Xbox games and playing them with a DualSense controller. I've done that a lot at this point. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how good this is going to be. I have no idea. I have no expectations with this. So let's get into it. I know Charlie Cox is the main character, or voices the main character anyway, who I know from Daredevil. I know Ben Starr's in this game. I know Andy Serkis is apparently in this game too. A lot of big names. Right. Adjust the difficulty of the game. This can be changed anytime outside a battle. Story, narrative, experience is less demanding. Combat, enemies deal low damage and dodge and parries are easier, recommended for players who enjoy narrative games. Expeditioner, nice flavoured normal mode name. Intended difficulty of challenging combat. Enemies deal normal damage and mastering dodges and parries is encouraged but not mandatory. Recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. I enjoy a good turn-based game. I mean, how many have I played at this point? A lot, I would probably say. Enemies deal normal damage, mastering dodges and parries encouragement. Yeah, a hard difficulty while highly demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage and mastering dodges and parries is required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. I'm gonna go with Expeditioner because that feels like normal mode to me. As is the case with a lot of these sorts of games, I will tend to go for the mode that feels the most suited for a regular player. In that case, that is me. Hello. Allow playing or skipping of the tutorial sections. No, we need that. We need tutorials. Character customization in cutscenes. How can customization appear during in-game shots? May not look as intended, but it's fun. Allow the customization of character. Okay, that was worded in a weird way, but I think that means basically any cosmetics that you are wearing appear in the cutscenes. Not like they have them back, it is fun. Yeah, it is. Like, the devs know. The devs understand. This is made by like people who love turn-based games like Final Fantasy, and Lost Odyssey is a big inspiration for this game as well, which is a game I do have on my radar because apparently it's really good. So, let's get started. I can't wait to hear Charlie Cox's sexy voice. Change the difficulty at any time in the settings. I'm excited. I'm thrilled. What a thrill. I was thinking of putting a filter on my voice for this, but I decided against it because it's going to be a long playthrough as well. Like, I did that with the classic Final Fantasy games, but I think this game doesn't need it. It can just have the old filter and the kind of greyish bronze style to the overlay. This is a long loading screen game. This is on my main card drive. This is on my SSD. This should not be taking this long. Is it doing shader compiling, maybe? Hello? Oh. That's worrying. The game didn't okay, no, it didn't crash, good. So cool looking. Oh, I love the music as well. So yeah, the big inspiration for this game is La France. And it has a lot of La France artistry in it. And I think that also comes from the music. I have very limited knowledge when it comes to that kind of thing. So I'm going to mainly not speak about it. But I'm going to enjoy the visuals here. And they are very good. It's a very good looking game for, I think, a very mid-budget studio as well. It's not a studio that's made too many games before, but it looks great. It's really fucking good. Oh, it's saying Clair Obscur in a song.
You should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark.
So I'll just turn the game up.
Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow.
I feel that, buddy.
I get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the game's called Expedition 33, not Expedition 34, so I don't think that this is going to go well. All I'm going to say right now.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her Gommage?
You're asking me?
Gommage.
I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
God, this game's pretty. I'm not a big fan of the blur effect on the background. Prologue, Lumiere. Okay, that looks fucking amazing though. There's no blur, good. Yeah, I don't love the blur in the cutscenes. It just... I don't know what it is for me, it just kind of takes me out of it. I think if the blur was less intense, it would make it feel less like I'm looking at it through like a greasy lens, which might be the idea behind this game, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, we can spin. Oh, spin! Oh, what a beautiful looking video game. Man, I long for this in an RPG. Don't just set it in a generic fantasy world. Make it really cool. Make it like really artistic. Do crazy things with it. I'd rather you do crazy things with it than make it generic. Like all of these like rocks are like maybe they exploded from this, or they're going towards it, or just floating buildings. Like it's all fine for this guy, he lives in this world, but for me, I'm watching it and going, what's going on here? Things are like tilting towards it too, like they're melting. Man. This music too. It gives me Shadowbringers vibes. There's a track in the Shadowbringers in the beach area, which is very like this. This like a acoustic guitar, very melancholic. I think this game is going to have in spades melancholy, like feeling sad and feeling like you can't really do anything to fight against the world. Oh my god, there's a lot of people down there. Alright, well here's Charlie Cox. Here's our main character. Here's our main boy. The boy himself. I gotta remember to press the right button here. A flower. For Sophie. Take it? Yes. Why would I not take it, game? What makes you think I would not take the flower? For my sister? Beloved? Friend? One of those.
Let's go. I'll accompany you there.
Oh, I like the little text for her in
Ready
the
to see
bottom
her
right.
again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Oh, here we go. Well, that's a little bit stuttery. Okay, give me a sec while I do a few settings things. Okay, I just did some settings stuff, and we didn't have a head for a second there. That was a little bit scary. Okay, there we go, sorted. Wow. Pretty world. Pretty universe, one might even say. Did I turn motion blur off? Because that was a mistake. Let's turn it back on. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh?
Ooh.
Don't tell your sister,
Okay, I'm going to be pressing the wrong button a lot here, chat. Is this how it's going to go?
Wish I
Right,
had. Come on,
sister.
good stuff. Speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gommaged by the time you've arrived.
What does Gommage mean?
Can't believe
Oh.
Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
You do not need to go so hard at this greenhouse, mind you. I know we're running through here, and we're meant to be focused on like running through the rooftops, but I want to have a little look around at the visuals a little bit for a second. It does have that kind of like glassy sheen to it as well. It's not always my favorite, but it kind of works in this game, I will say. Because they're kind of going for that kind of outer body, strange world style.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I know what you need. A little jewel.
a little tutorial maybe.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Oh, I get to use my toy more? I can't wait. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Yes. Oh, battle music, here we fucking go. Oh, okay, that's very Persona with the little things appearing next to us. Okay, you can't see it, but battle wheel. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. I didn't even register that in my brain. Let me read that again. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. These are kind of like slow down a little bit. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Oh, I like the music. Attack your friend. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Male will now attack. Oh, this game has a active time mechanic. Okay. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Press B for the dodge. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Right, so it's like using abilities to get your limit break, basically. And that's our thing on the right. You can't see it there, but there's a thing. It says deal more damage with overdrive. Charge yourself's arm by dealing damage, dodging, and parrying. Right. Low physical damage, 5 hits. Critical hits. Low fizz damage, 5 hits. Critical hits generates 1 charge. High lightning damage based on the amount of charge, 1 hit. Can break. I mean, we only have currently, what? 2 charge? Let's go with the Y skill, which is going to be on triangle, I think. It's also the only one we can do right now, I think, right? Yeah. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effect, increase damage or added bonus effects. I love these things in these games. I wish more games were more... Just feel like I turn the game down a little bit. It's in the yellow, so you turn it down. There we go. QTEs, like adding in some manner of controlling combat that isn't just press this to do an attack, you take the damage, and then you kind of reciprocate it. That can work in games like Chained Echoes or even some Final Fantasies. But I like the interactivity. I like being able to do stuff during combat. If I'm just sitting there doing this, attacking, waiting, attacking, waiting, it can get a bit dry. But having this QTE mechanic adds a little bit of, you know, entertainment to doing combos. Makes you have to learn certain moves and get better at them, and you get rewarded for it. It's what Mario and Luigi games do so well, or did anyway, until Brothership. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effects, increase damage or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. Parry RB. When an attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult than regular dodge. Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoid and damage. Oh, she's doing it again! Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Oh! Cool! Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge skill now to unleash devastating attack. Right, that's what the bottom one is now. Okay, I understood. Okay, well, hopefully you can take this lightning and I'm not going to end up killing you. Oh, I missed number 1. They're fast. I like the fact that they're not easy. Victory! 1 XP, no damage. Gustav. Yeah, nice. Wonderful.
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of doing something for my OBS preview. So I have the screen, right, where I have my lower character here in the right. Kind of zoom the camera out a little bit. I was thinking of having a variant of this where it's just a video game screen. Just so when something appears where I am visually, or there's a cutscene going on where I don't want to speak over it, I can quickly switch that on my stream deck. I might at some point set that up. Because I have on my main deck, mute and screenshot, which I'm never going to use. So instead I could change that to cinematic screen, or regular screen, or normal screen. Something like that maybe. Like, I'm always thinking of different ways I can do OBS capture. I like this style of having the game kind of in a smaller window and having a blurry effect behind it. I think it looks nice. I have definitely taken that from other streamers, mainly James Lee, who I got inspiration from for this. And I think it looks good. I think it looks good for the most part. But I do want a cinematic cam just in case I'm obscuring anything, and I can easily change that. Or obscuring... Clair obscuring, maybe. Bye, I guess.
Why people like to celebrate the Gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
I don't know if Gommage is actually a French word or something.
I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago, but clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Well, there's no other time to do it. No time at the present, anyway. Well, hello there, good gentleman. Oh no, there she is.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
It's a red one, not a white one.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
I wonder what the significance is between the red and the white in this case, because she's wearing red and white entirely as well.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
missed
don't
you
need
too.
to... Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Right, I see.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbour?
Yes.
There's a few things to... Oh, okay, we're playing as her now. There's a few things to take from that. So, we kind of already got before that Gustav was doing this to stop whoever this is. The god, perhaps. Or hi, how's it going? You're just looking at me right now? Okay. To stop them from... I assume kill person every year? Because the countdown seems to go down, like 34, 33. So when someone reaches 32, then they'll be taken all the way until they're 1. And then they'll be gone, basically, is the idea. Maybe, like, there's no one over the age of 34 in this world. I don't know if Gustav is younger than her. Maybe it's something like that. And then you got the petals, the red and white. I don't know what that necessarily signifies. Maybe like red, meaning passion, the human soul. White meaning, like, the lack of it, like empty, void. Like she's choosing to, despite dying, doing this to help people maybe, or doing it out of obligation. And the white signifies that there's not really anything that they can do to prevent it. Like it's sadness versus kind of resistance. I have no idea. I have no idea what the two colors mean. It seems like... Oh, that's cool. I could just randomly do that. Very good. I'll play as her for a bit because she might die in this cutscene, so... It seems like the people are against what's going on. Like they are aware that it's not good. It's not like in Final Fantasy X where everyone thinks that this is for the best. A normal trash can. Very good flavor text game. Excellent flavor text. I was going to say a normal bouquet of flowers. So many flowers left. Guess there are not enough people to wear them anymore. The different dialogue for Gustav? No, okay. Worth checking, because it could be, they could have different flavor text for what, depending on what character you play. Chroma. Okay, we've got currency in this game now. It's called Chroma. Why not? Have your own currency. I'll do it.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Everyone has voice acting. Hell yeah.
So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everyone else left? Has anyone already left, sorry?
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany,
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
see you.
There are less and less people to do it. Also, does you need dialogue?
See you.
See you.
No, okay, right. I like that they don't... This is... Oh, hold on.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Good dialogue so far. Very natural. Lot of substance to it. Not just stating facts or giving exposition. Direction is great so far. I always like... This is my favourite way of doing this. Just putting you in the world and you find out the world itself through natural means. It's not like a narration at the beginning, like expeditions are done every year and one person dies or something like that. They put you in the character. They put you in. You put the right into the character's perspective, and it really allows you to also, additionally, understand them. And I think that this game is pretty cool so far in that regard. Man, this game is pretty. Why is all the weird like coal goop everywhere? Hi. But they're trying to excavate it. Get rid of it. It's like made of stone, but it's also liquid as well. Like it's frozen in time. I think frozen in time is a key theme in this game. Just got a hot tub out here. Okay. Piano. Gramophone. Oh, that's a lot of people they're rendering in right now, huh? People have gathered here on their way to the harbour. Reuniting. One last time. I think it's just her being sacrificed just because of the colour scheme she's wearing.
Oh, Sophie,
Marie,
your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I mean, he's dying.
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most.
Right. Well, that makes a lot of sense now why you two split up. She had a very different mindset to him. She didn't think that they could deal with this, that it was so out of probability that they could fight against the expedition, while Gustav did, and was all about having a child and like bringing them into this world so that they could feel better. But then like she's like, no, I don't want to bring a child into a world that's doomed, forced to grow up in a place like this. It's a genuine thing that like even people in our world think, because in like 50 years the climate crisis is going to be exponential, and people are going to be like, I don't want my child to grow up in a world where that's going to be a problem for them. That the sins of us are going to lead to them being in a place of suffering.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him.
again, like the comparisons made here can be made to games like Visions of Mana or Final Fantasy X, the idea of someone going on a journey for the greater good of the world. But I like that in this interpretation, it feels like everyone kind of hates it.
And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Mary.
Sorry, before I go off and die, I need to go grab this item on top of these wooden boards. So yeah, the first few recordings of this are going to be probably all like back to back, like I did with Metaphor. And then as the game goes on and we get to more side content, I'll probably do less recordings as we go. I think that's a good way of handling it. Boulange. A Clair? Sounds delicious. Babalia. Horse. Hi.
Ah, the scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Scintillating.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
I don't know if you would describe it as a special day.
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
oh well.
You really are lazy.
I'm going to do a bit of audio balancing after this because I think the voices are a bit quiet compared to the music and the combat. It's not too crazy, but I just want to boost it up a little bit.
Help me again, Sophie, please. My boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me
Boss
think
will
of a
kill me?
headline.
Okay, headline. The pale sun ascends above the crimson blossoms. Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously. Well, that is the fun response. I want to go with the middle one. Just because it's the name of the game.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Okay, that could be taken an interesting way. Divine being.
Don't forget to credit me.
So, like, she's gonna become a divine being, or because she's chosen, she's a divine being.
Never.
Or maybe he's just saying that because she's nice to him.
Thank you for all these times.
It's always been
Yeah,
a
I
pleasure,
don't
my
like
friend.
the that happened by behind him, like the blur
Take care of
shifting
yourself.
like that. I'm not a big fan of it. Can I turn it off?
Yeah.
Let me have a look in the settings to see if there was anything I could do about this. Is it vignette? No, vignette's like the thing against the edge of the screen. Global illumination. No. Oh well. Accessibility? Camera shake? Automatic QTE. Oh, they got like a little thing here to help, and status effects. We'll probably learn these as we go along, but I'll probably make a guide for myself. Makes the character play twice in a row. Makes it harder for the characters to aim. Oh, classic RPG with its classic stat systems. It's always fun.
Hey, you! You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier.
Who is this delightful character?
This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it, add some colour. Maybe sculpt something like more menacing, like a Nevron.
Perhaps you could
Yeah, add
paint
some
it.
colour to it.
Add some colour.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're welcome, I guess.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Damn.
Oh, you don't have to.
That's a hell of a thing to give her.
But I will. Sophie.
Oh, you.
But I will.
Okay, the flavor text is there's not a lot of it. That's fine. I don't mind that. Music is so good, man. And like the little flares in the air as well. This is pretty neat. Oh god, what's going on with you two then?
My gestural costume is the best. Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
I can't see a thing, madame. Of course they do. You're not gonna ruin a kid's fairy tales.
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one, even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight.
I love their green hair.
That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's. Yeah. You would make a great
No, don't
gestural.
encourage it. He's gonna keep beating up his little brother now.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna go beat him up right now then. Thanks for the advice, miss. I don't know if that was the best way to handle that conversation, but you do you. Gestrals, okay. Yeah, we know that there's like fantasy creatures within this world. I saw that in the direct they did, the developer showcase at the beginning of the year. I think Andy Serkis is voicing a character like that, so that's going to be fun when we eventually find him. And then the paintress, is she the god who's sacrificing people?
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34.
Alright.
And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. What? Why don't you beat her up? Why don't you kill her? Right now, Gustav. Attack. Whoa! I'm sorry, but I cannot attack right now because the music is throttling me with its awesomeness. What is this track? Right. You listen here, Balloon. You're gonna get hit by Lumiere Assault. Destroy it in one hit to impress the girl. That's not going to happen. Okay, we need to get our points back then so we can do overcharge. Do one more so we can get it to full. Overcharge, ready! Right. Time it well, Flower.
For those who come after.
Yes! Okay, you had to do that perfectly to do that. Okay, that was exactly 252 damage. I got money for this.
This guy is strong.
Yeah, he is. I've generally thought he was going to be made to fight you. That would not have gone well.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all.
Pictos. You know what, chat? I'm gonna find out what these words mean. I know it might be spoilery, but I won't find out what Gommage means, but I will find out what Picto means. What does Pictos mean? It's currently searching. Pictogram. In French, pictos is a colloquial abbreviation for pictograms, which are simple images or symbols used to convey information quickly and universally. They are commonly found in signage, educational materials, and digital interface. They're usually useful in contexts like special education where visual cues can aid communication. So they're utilizing communication as a battle strategy?
Then
Like visual
Madame,
combat, I guess?
why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
No.
My friend Ciel always says, do your best.
Always
Either
do
it
your
works
best.
or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Well, that was a nice side quest. Can be sooner given an additional Lumino point to a character. They're trying to recruit for further expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Yeah, I mean, they've tried, right, to stop this whole cycle, but never seems to work out. The flower market, you're right there, Gustav. he's moving around a lot. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they Gommage. Right, so I thought it was just Sophie who was Gommaging, but I don't think that's the case. This is a big celebration. Okay, that is actually something worth noting, actually. This is a big celebration. Everyone here is putting a lot of work into this show. If it was just for Sophie, I don't know if they would do that. I know it's a mean thing to say, but if this is something they've gotten used to, and they know it's a terrible thing, they would not. There would be a small scale event of this her going in here. I don't think they would make a big song and dance out of it. I think that many people are going to be Gommage today, not just Sophie.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either? It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
I would say the opposite. I would say it's constricting. You get a limit to how much you can do in your life, and thus you are constantly in a state of moral terror or mortal terror.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in your face to assert dominance. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they Gommage. Yeah, okay, this is more than just us. I don't know why I thought it was just going to be Sophie.
Hi, Gustav.
Oh, look at her outfit.
Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Is it everyone who is 33 who is Gommaging, and as the time goes on, it goes down? But that would mean that Gustav here would have to be younger than Sophie, and I don't really get that from them two. I feel like Gustav feels older. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's 32.
These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland.
Thanks.
Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Good luck.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. So when you finish talking to a character, if you are a specific character, it shifts you to that character after the cutscene, and I kind of wish it kept you as the character you were before the conversation. It's not a massive thing, but I would have probably liked not having to switch back. I wanted to be a certain character for all these interactions. Maybe this is going to be here, but we'll see.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Poissons latte.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress?
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Defeatist attitude, which is kind of understandable in this society, to be honest, considering how, like, what can they really do? Still, though, keep your hopes up. Even if things are going terribly. I like the difference between the two phrases, by the way. Like, they're very different. Like, death. I forget what the first one was, actually, but it was something along the lines of death waits for you. Anyway, there's a deadline to it. You're living a deadline. And the other one is, we're already dead, you're just catching up. Two very different outlooks. Like, one is very nihilistic of, we're already dead. So what can we do? There's nothing we can do because of this. And then the other one is, there's a deadline, but there's a chance that things could change.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I'm only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the Paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Well, people probably don't like thinking about it, don't they?
Your canvas seems quite empty.
Also, there's no paint. Like, how are you doing painting without paint?
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera.
Good for you.
Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
I'm kind of tempted to say no. I don't like his attitude, but if we get painted, that'll be good for Gustav. So let's do it.
Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
What? What's going on right now?
Dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was
okay.
Splendid. One more time.
Kind of hard to tell what is the move right now, but I'm kind of getting it.
One last time.
It does slow down right before the attack, which is helping. I like how they're using the tutorials like this. This is a very, very cool beginning area. Like, we're learning a lot about the world. We're being tutorialized in a lot of different aspects of the combat, like doing maximum damage, dodging. What's going on with the screen right now? Why is there a flickering effect? What was that? I saw that. It's doing a good job introducing you to the world.
That was splendid.
Different outlooks on the whole expedition. Our combat itself.
I was so enthralled
What?
I completed the painting in an instant.
Oh! Ow! Jesus Christ, never mind, you are impressive. I will hold down my hat. I will pray before you, gentlemen, because that is insane. Look how good it looks, too.
It's nice.
It's
To
nice!
know something of us will remain
Okay,
in the
right.
world after today.
I would say, Sophie, like, calling that it's nice is almost a slap in the face to this good gentleman. I tip my beret to you, sir. Instant, incredible painting.
Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance.
Yeah, I enjoyed the part where you hit your husband multiple times, or not your husband, your boyfriend multiple times with that cane of yours.
I will propose
It's great.
it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
What?
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Can be consumed to reallocate a character's attributes or skill points. Oh, there's a skill tree in this game. Uh-oh. Flower's not going to like it anymore. Now, I've grown more accustomed to skill trees across the last couple of years, like playing games like Path of Exile or Final Fantasy X. I'm less scared of them nowadays, and I'm more inclined to actually mess with them a little bit. And I will do so in this game too, if it peruses me, and I enjoy it. Anyway, it is a trash can. What are we doing right now with that game? They know how silly it is. This game's really charming. They've got a bunch of silly little charming things in here as well, which is great. You can really tell that these devs are massive fans of classic RPGs. Doing your own unique style of it. Having a bunch of flavor in here as well. This is going to be great, isn't it? It's going to be really fucking good. This might even be like the Gooty of the year. I don't know, we'll see. I've played a lot of good games this year, but this one might be really, really good as well. I think the best game I have played this year is probably End of Magnolia. That was exceptional in terms of being a Metroidvania. Fantastic level design, really good, solid story. Just a massive improvement to the last game.
I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't
Oh no!
have to.
Sorry, I entered that dollar to look at a trash can. I mean, I kind of understand it. Like, that kind of feeling that you get. Not many people get it as well. Like, weirdly, it can feel, like the guy said, freeing. Knowing when you're going to die, when your time comes. Not many people get that opportunity. Not many people get that chance to know. And many people don't want to know because it's a terrifying prospect. Knowing when you will die in this world. And it kind of puts you in a weird state of mind, like a lot of retrospection, thinking back on history, thinking back on everything you've done, and you feel weird things like empathy for things you never understood before, like feeling bad for very small minor things that you've done with your life. The Gommage is starting soon. Like every year, everyone is gathering at the harbour, waiting for her to paint a new number. What happens if you don't come? Like, what if you're scared of dying and you end up just like holding away in your house? Maybe you just end up getting taken in there instead.
Mate, I wish I was going to If we could just
I'm sorry, who are you?
Get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. But my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
His number is up soon. Maybe it's not age? Or it's birthday though, because we know Sophie just turned 34. Another idea I had just now is maybe everyone, like, you get like a ticket, like a number on their hand, Even if they're like a certain age, it doesn't matter. They just get taken on that day.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
Like it's random almost. Yeah, but as I was saying before, death puts you in a weird mindset. It makes you think about things you don't really think about otherwise, I feel. I wouldn't know. Thank God. I'm lucky enough to be in this world, in this state. I think a lot of people can agree with that, with themselves, that they get to exist in a world where they get to live a life and can be happy with it. We're not in this world, obviously. People on the docks are the ones who won't Gommage. They're here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. It takes a lot of bravery. It takes an incredible feat to do this. It should 100% be respected, I think.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
Awful.
How kind of you.
Oh yeah, well not her doing that obviously, but like the idea of like the kids losing their parents because of this event.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav
Is Gommage a painting term? To Gommage. To like clean, to like dry, maybe? It sounds like some manner of like removal, like Gommage, like erasing.
About you two. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed.
Yeah, it was about a child.
But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
I like the that they didn't hide this storyline of her and Gustav. That her wanting to not have a child is the reason they broke up. They could have very easily have hidden that and made that an emotional beat later. But putting it here now is good at this game, I think. Who is that lad over there? Okay, we'll find out in a second. I have to talk to this man. Oh, it's me!
The Gommage
Floral.
is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
Interesting.
Another one of these Paintress worshippers. Has to ignore him.
You say directly to his face. Did we do something bad? Who is this man? A weird mime is standing here.
Hello?
Oh, I don't like it. The mime reacts. It attacks!
Gustav, help!
Oh shit! It's like Chrono Trigger. We're gonna fight a robot in the first act. That is very silly and I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Put your hands up in the air. You think you get to live? You don't. I decide who lives or dies. What is this mechanic? How many shots do I get? Okay, that's how many shots I get. Oh, it uses my charges? Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's not good. I don't want to die here. It's a bad place to die. Let's just dodge. Oh my god. Nice. I could parry, but I'm scared. We lost a lot of HP there. Attack. Oh god, there's a delay. No, Gustav! No! Oh, he got killed by the mime! Oh god!
Let's leave it alone, Gustav. It's dangerous.
Like hell, we're leaving it alone. I'm gonna beat this thing.
Help!
that protection ability is incredible. Yes! Oh, that gave me a lot of build-up. Okay, we're gonna do this now. Overcharge. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to parry that move because it's very quick. Oh.
For those who come after.
Broken. What does that mean? Okay, they tell you what the effects do. Nice. Stun is an attack effect that prevents the character from playing. Ha! Looks like you're the one who can't play anymore, sir. Get shot in the head. This combat's really good. I like it. Again, the dynamic nature of being there with the parry and dodge adds a lot to it, I think.
That was close.
Defeat the mime in Lumiere's the achievement I just got.
Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
Who is it that could be used at camp? Well, that's Harry Potter shit. Is that another Picto or picked thing, whatever it was called? I mean, yeah, that is something worth noting. When Gustav attacks, it looks like he's like doing the Disney Channel thing. You're watching the Disney Channel. People have gathered for the Gommage. The Patriots will soon wake. I like the theory that she has that the Patriots is also trapped. That might end up being what transpires. Maybe he is being forced to do this and doesn't want to. We don't know. We have no bearing. Oh, it's time. I'm sorry, Sophie.
I've always loved the harbour.
Your final expedition. The Patriots will soon awaken, and the Gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbour? I think we've done all we can. We've interacted with a lot of characters, done a few tutorials, got a painting made, got our name on a plaque for a statue, for a mime. I think it's time to go. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbour. That was an excellent beginning. Fantastic.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Aww.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
Right, okay, that kind of proves my theory.
Yeah, of course not.
So I had a theory before that they did mocap for this, but I don't think Charlie Cox did the mocap. I think they had him do voiceover, like with Final Fantasy 16. Like how Ben Starr did voiceover, I think.
I know that face.
But the facial animations are Charlie's, I think.
I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You taught me that.
Right.
Oh.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
False hope. Like, he's gonna die, but I think he's glad to see him do this. It's a cool 33.
Your legacy.
In a way, it's yours too.
No, the music, jeez. Get me emotional like the first hour. What the hell? Beautiful piano. Oh, sinister piano. Okay, this is a cinematic, I think. Yeah, she's over there. She's sitting at the tree. Well, not the tree anyway, but like the Eiffel Tower. Oh god, why is there kids here too? And that's why it's white. She has to see the number go down too. She doesn't go before then. Is there any significance to that, I wonder? Oh. Very similar to the painting as well. The shot composition here. Damn cinema, making her go last.
I'm here.
Oh. Wow. Jesus. That was exceptional. What a fantastic beginning to this game. It like that I got emotional. Like that, an hour in. They had enough time with Sophie to make you care for her and the other characters. Watching them all go away there in that cutscene was heartbreaking. This is going to be a great game. 110%. Jesus. A lot of people went away there. I want to find out what Gommage means now. We'll find out after this cutscene. Oh, they're wearing the Expedition 33 outfit as well.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien.
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
I like how they have French names, but they're all they're all British accents. I like the cups. They're like white with the red interior.
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
That water, that wine would have sloshed out of that thing before he even got a sip in. He was shaking it around like crazy.
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up.
Like, yeah, do give him like maybe a few minutes. Yeah. He just lost like the most important person to him in his life. They're trying to be good friends, to be fair, though.
There's an excess of wine again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Oh. This game's beautiful so far. Really fantastic. Letting like, oh.
She's probably alone, as usual.
What the hell's going on with the skybox here? I know stars are big, but Jesus. Right. Oh. Incredible. I know I keep saying it, but I'm in awe. I think that deserves it though. That was a fantastic cutscene. Beautifully directed. Tragic. I know there might be the complaint of, oh, why does she go last? It's cinema. That's what they do with cinema. Like, that's just what occurs to make you feel the biggest gut punch ever. That is like up there with some of the best RPG intros I've seen in the game. Up there with Bomber Mission and FF9's Alexandria play. Fantastic. Ugh. Great so far. I think that's where we'll leave episode 1. We're about an hour in. I'm going to do episode 2 probably straight away after this. But I think that's the perfect point to leave it. This is exceptional so far. Really good. Combat's great. I'm not... Again, the depth of field effect is not my favourite.
Probably alone.
Yeah, well, Charlie, just give me a sec. Right. I'll see you all next time for more of Expedition 33. Ciao for now, and goodbye.